Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Insanity. Hart is out there with Big Dog. Then there's Mr. Incredible, and it's Martinez in at the point. They've got Insanity. The closer is out there with the Magician. Then it's Dub, and it's Duncan in at the 3, the small forward. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Here's the closer, Duncan outside. Pass to Insanity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Martinez. First personal foul, first team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Number 49. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Martinez outside. With the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's Dub. And it's denied. And he's able to get it back. And they get it back. The shot's good. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Big Dog. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Carey.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Insanity. The pass to Magician. Down low, Insanity. Clock is at 3. And Dub gets it to go.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Passes it to Carey. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. A baseline J. Nice jump shot. Good. Carey's got his second bucket. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Duncan, the pass to the closer. Boliner inside. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Insanity picks up the foul.
Number 49.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
You gotta love
First
strong
team
defense,
foul.
especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now, here's Hart. He's guarded closely. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
First personal
That's
foul.
going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Magician passes to Duncan. Here's Dub. It's hauled in by Big Dog.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
It's tipped. And here comes the break. Here's Insanity. And it's Magician missing. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Martinez the pass to Reese. And the layup is good.
And their post play has been
Home team.
really solid right off the bat. Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Fans, make some noise for your dance teams. Keep it going for your dancers.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Dimes. Back to Gibson. Smith outside. Now here's Gibson. Pass to Dimes. 5 on the clock. Smith, no good. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The natural to pass to Jay. Here's Long. Here's the natural. Here's Scott. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Dimes. The pass to the prodigy. Now Gibson. Here's Dimes. Kicks it to Gibson to stop the drought. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Long, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from G. also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Dimes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Smith the pass to Dimes. Right side Gibson. Over Wall. No good from Gibson. Here's the natural. They swipe it. One-on-one here. Here's Hurley. Makes it off the glass.
I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Pass to Jay. Here's the natural. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Smith. Here's Dimes. To the middle. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Gibson passes to Smith. Clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For your home team, Smith taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one. And we reached the end of the first quarter.
With the score.
They're up by 4.
Your home team.
And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Greg, for our audience, can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
We've got money. Big Dog is out there with the eraser. Then it's the machine, and it's Carey in at the 2. Pass to Sullivan. Takes the 3. The rebound by the eraser. Pass to Big Dog. Here's Money. Now the pass to the eraser. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the away team. Number 31. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Martinez is checked in for the machine. He hits both from the stripe. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Passes it to Insanity. Puts it up from 12, and Martinez with the block. Here's Carey. 6 points for him. Pass to Martinez. Here's the eraser. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Carey taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. DJ is checked in for the Magician. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. DJ passes to Duncan. Here's Insanity. Pass to DJ. Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. There's the closer. They grabbed their own miss, being at 50% in a decent groove. Martinez the pass to Carey. Back to Martinez. Here's Big Dog. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tries again. A nice shot by Carey.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Now here's DJ to stop the run. That one no good. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Scott. No good with the layup. Gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously that needs to change. Here's Insanity. Shake and bake, grabs the miss.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Scott, good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but Its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Fans, make some noise for your against team.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Dub the pass to Smith. They need this one. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And finished off by Scott.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The pass to Duncan. And here they come. Here's Jay. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint. All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
They get it back. Smith. Nice D from Scott. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Carey. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Outside Gibson. 1:07 left in the first half. Will it go? And the jumper is good.
So looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Here's Long. 46 seconds left in the first half. 5 to shoot. Here's the eraser. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Gibson. Off with the layup.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Here's the eraser. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
With the score.
They lead by 18. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance thus far.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Get ready for your dance team.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Dub is out there with Insanity. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Magician. And it's the closer in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Insanity can't get it to go. Reese the pass to Big Dog. Here's Dub. Offensive rebound. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Carey. The 7-footer falls. Carey's got 12 in the game.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Insanity. Duncan outside. Inside. Here's Magician. Rebounded by Hart.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Martinez outside. Passes it to Big Dog. For the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Big Dog's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Dub lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough. Kev, I do think they should, and I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Now here's Duncan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Dub. Pass to Magician. Here's Dub. The rebound by Carey. Carey's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Here's Martinez. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
1 shot.
One shot.
Gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Pass to Magician. Here's Insanity. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Scott, and it's Scott with the jam.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge, but now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. The first free throw is good. The professor's checked in for the Magician. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. The pass to the machine. Here's the natural. Dimes pulls it in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Passes it to Smith. Here's Magician. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked by Scott, and they're able to recover. Dimes, no good. Being 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. The offensive rebound, Jay.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
He goes up again, and the layup is up and in. Scott's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Dimes. Here's Insanity with the fadeaway. Here's the dish to Smith. Nice D from Scott. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Insanity, the pass to Sullivan. 1:10 left to play here in the third. Here's Jay. Pass to the natural. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup. The natural's got his first 2 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And there's the pass to Dimes. Tries it from 9. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's the natural. Second chance effort. Passes it to Jay. Here's the natural. Left side, Scott. It's hauled in by Insanity. Pass to Smith. Here's Magician. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's the machine. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
The away team
delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The eraser is out there with Big Dog, and it's the machine, and there's money, and it's long in at the point. To the left side wing. Here's the closer. No good on that one. Emmanuel Ginobili, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
Oh, man. Manu is absolutely one of my favorite teammates of all time, Kevin, and one of the most delightful people that you ever could be around. I just think about the practices and the plane rides and him just joking around, and then something happens. He gets on the floor. It gets into the fourth quarter. It's time to win, and it's basically Manu Ginobili time. So I'm thrilled that he's in the Hall of Fame, and he deserves every bit of it.
Now here's Gibson. Off the left rim and out. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. From the arc. Kept alive. And the basket by Money. Money's got his first points of the night.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pass to the closer. And he can't bank that one in. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Long passes to Money. Here's the machine. Lets the three fly. A prodigy with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
He doesn't hit that one. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's the eraser. Here's Big Dog, and it's in there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's the captain. There's the pass to DJ. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
There's Big Dog. Here's the eraser. The rebound by the closer. Gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. The captain passes to the closer. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
The machine, that's good.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Gibson passes to the captain. Here's the prodigy. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The machine passes to Money. Here's Big Dog, defended by Gibson. And the basket by Money. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
Passes to DJ. Here's the prodigy. Pass to the captain. And here is DJ. Pass to the closer. Down low. 1:02 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Big Dog. It's good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's the captain. And the pass to the closer. Here's the 3. The rebound by Long. Here's the eraser. They get it back. Pass to Big Dog. Here's the machine. From deep. And they recover it.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.